There was always that one joint who wouldn't give you any play. You both loved and hated her. What a strange thing. Back in the Nordica shirt and Guess jean days, our weekly party spot was a club called Illusions. Every Saturday from noon to 5, it was open to teens. It was downtown, so joints from every neighborhood descended. Prior to going, we used to meet on the block and go around to Rite Aid in groups of 2 or 3. Rite Aid had a bunch of cologne displays out, so we'd go in, spray cologne on ourselves, then walk out. Bruce started it, of course. He called the ritual getting Dougie down. Yo, where Bruce at? He around Rite Aid getting Dougie down. Bruce would stroll back around the corner smelling like free cool water. Then of course I'd go around and come back smelling like Lagerfeld. After we all got Dougie down, we'd get on the 33 and ride downtown to Illusions. That joint used to be lit. If your mama or auntie was in there, we definitely used to grind on them up against the wall or on the speakers. But people used to dance in there too, especially Spank's plastic cup ass. Different hoods used to battle each other and he'd be in there slaying folks. I used to love when they battled though because everyone would be huddled around that and I used to be off somewhere bagging joints. It used to be this one joint from West who wouldn't give me no play in Illusions though. Every time I flirted, she curved me like God was protecting her. And God probably was because I was trash. She had hella excuses too. First she don't date tall guys because we conceded. Then she don't date light-skinned guys because we conceded. Then she found out I played ball at Gratz and said all my teammates was conceded. I mean, I ain't saying she was wrong on any of those observations, but I mean, she had to air me out like that. She would dance with me, but whenever things got too heavy, she'd smile and dance away. She'd flirt, but as soon as I tried to get her number, she'd shut it down. She wouldn't even tell me her name. So this one day at Illusions, a North Philly vs South Philly fight popped off. Me, Bruce, and Spank walked behind it chilling as North chased South to the 17. Some random South Philly boy stuck his head out the window talking trash, so Bruce cracked him in the head with an umbrella. As I was laughing, I turned around and the West Philly joint was right there with her homies. And that's why you don't know my name. Guys from North are crazy. You ain't ready for me? She used to always say something like that. You ain't ready for me or you can't handle me. It was so irking. Fast forward a few years and I used to see that West Philly joint everywhere. I still didn't know her name and by that time she was even badder. Whenever I'd be out somewhere hoeing, she'd somehow be there. Me and the squad would be posted up outside of Tower Records on South Street with a crowd of joints around us. She'd walk by smirking. See? You ain't ready for me. We'd be playing the let out at Palmer's and I'd be getting some joint's number and somehow she'd be right there walking by. See? You can't handle me. Me and the squad would be posted up Greek weekend with a bunch of baddies around us and she'd walk by with her girls like, you just so popular, Mr. Perry. It got hella old, but also somehow didn't. After a while, I just wanted to win her affection like it was a quest. Somehow she was Bowser and the princess. So this one night, Junie tells me about this party at TPDS. We pull up and Spank is out there across the street posted up and we like, why you ain't go in? And they want $50 at the door. See the same Jones we gonna see every weekend? $50. It was cool because the views outside were just as great. West Philly John walked past in the tight white dress like, so you not being a dog tonight? Maybe I'll give you my number. She wrote it down but put it back in her purse. Maybe you should. Boy, you know you're not ready for me. We stayed outside and watched people walk in and out. Then all of a sudden, we heard a fight break out inside. Then the fight poured outside. It was a bunch of joints fighting in the middle of 12th Street. All of a sudden, West Philly John comes out fighting and whipping ass, taking all comers, 2 at a time, 3 at a time, throwing hands. I was smitten. While Jones was swinging wildly and trying to grab hair, she was throwing hooks and dodging like Joe Frazier. Cops rolled up. Didn't matter though. Didn't stop West Philly white dress Bionic Baddie from beating Jones up. They kinda got in our faces and told us to stay put, but my eyes were still glued on the white dress Chun-Li West Philly Bionic Baddie fighting a quarter block away. More cops came, but they ain't stopped fighting. I could see West Philly Layla Ali white dress Bionic Baddie still punching Jones as they slid into a parking lot. Unfortunately, the cops grabbed a couple of her friends, which freed up the Jones they were fighting to go after the white dress Harley Quinn Bionic Baddie, and they beat her ass. Just straight swarmed her, got her on the ground and started slamming her face. They beat her down, but didn't keep her down. She picked herself up, dusted herself off, and stood tall like nothing happened. The cops were about to arrest her, but fell back when she opened her mouth to reveal hella blood and missing front teeth. Mouth looked like a dark cherry Rita's water ice. She was just spitting out blood like it was nothing. Cops must have felt bad because they left her and her missing teeth alone. She walked over to me and gave me the number she wrote down. Told me to call her. I took the number, but I was like, nah, I'm not ready. I can't handle you. She smiled with no teeth. I think she thought I was joking. Junie was like, you gonna call her? I was like, nope. She don't got no fronts. Spank was like, I mean, that is true. She definitely don't got no fronts no more, bro. And I never did call. Didn't even look at the paper to see what her name was. In my mind, she's Toothless Tammy. I know I'm trash for chasing cave mouth Mika for years, and when I finally got her number, I never called. But I mean, she ain't had no fronts. I wasn't ready for that. Plus, it was kinda karma, right? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Sucks to suck. Thank you so much for watching Trash the Piece Theater. Please like, comment, follow, and subscribe. Also, please consider donating to our Patreon to help the channel grow. Patreon patrons receive additional bonus episodes, so there's that too. This is all possible because of your support. Thank you.